All right, let's go ahead and warm it up. All right. Oh. All right. So let's come to center. Let's find our posture. So think about scooping the low belly in a little bit. Ribs are soft. And let's just again start with a nice big inhale. Reach the arms up. Exhale. Good. On the next one, let's hold it up. Take a nice big stretch. Do one more to each side. Inhale, reach up, exhale, roll it forward. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, roll it up. Good, let's roll out those shoulders. Good, hands first. Good. Let's do a little bit in the ribs. Let's just almost slide. And just a little lift. And then let's do 4 circles. Wide, scoop that belly in, we'll push, and push. Palms up, and down. And then push, and we're nice, bigger stretch, keep that belly in, stretch, and come up, push to the other side, stretch, try to keep your torso square, stretch, and come up, take some deep circles, to the front, and then to the back. So really try to get those hips forward to the front. Good, and if you'd like, you can start to make it a little bit bigger. And if you like, we can do 2 all the way around. Good. And then if you'd like, you can start to make it bigger. And then if you like, we'll take 2 all the way down. Coming together, side to side, and back. And let's push the arms up. On each side, and then pause. One more to each side. Find your balance, come back. Big circle, big ankle. Underway. Take it out. Circle, and shake it out. All right, we'll warm up our hips. So adjust clothing as needed, scoop the belly in. Still waiting for the music. Coming. Okay. Squeeze, release. Good. Let's and let's reverse. So let's go forward. Maya. All right, other side. All right, let's. Good. Let's reverse. Over. All right, so let's go to the first side. Keep your feet flat. If you can get the figure 8 going by working through your finger. All right, we're going to do a little variation with this one. Step a foot forward, come back. Other foot. Forward. Scoop it forward. Good. Find your Maya. Keep your feet flat. Get ready to do a double Maya here in just a minute. So find that Maya. All right, so we have little, go big, small, small, small. One more on each side. And then find your Maya. Good. And over. And release it forward. Good. Rolling up. So we'll work again. Undulation song. I'm going to give us just a smidge of volume. This one. All right. Let's find lower belly. So, contract. Take a really big belly here. Start with the belly, and we'll add the pelvis here. All right, let's go lower body undulations. Pause, let's reverse. So push over, pull back, pull back. All right, let's work that chest. So let's lift, lift. Now, lift, roll, lift. And it will be very small. You may feel it more than you see it, if that makes sense, if you're watching yourself with your camera. All right, let's do a couple more. All right, let's reverse it, so let's go. Over. Over. So this is really, kind of a mobility exercise. Trying to make sure we're not working too hard through the chin. All right, lift your chest. Roll into the hips. Bend the chest. Roll. Now let's reverse it. So up. Think a little bit of softness. We're not doing our hard drop. Up, roll down, roll up. All right. I want you to see things a bit more into the belly, less into the chest. We'll do a little bit more with visualization later. All right, so come forward and just roll it out. And now, reverse, reverse. Getting a little diagonal. And then again, roll down. We're going to get that connection through the abdominals. And then roll up. Roll up. Release forward. Stretch it out. I want to do a little bit of twisting. So we'll start with some smoother ones and play with the difference between smooth and sharpness. This song. So posture. Alright. Warming up our fingers. More straight on, as opposed to that round. Alright, we'll get ready to change that here. Alright, we're going to the front first. Let's draw it back. Get ready to do that tempo change. All right, let's go. Back. All right, I want to go back to twist the foot. Back, 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 back. Add the weight. Back, back, back. Oh, I changed it on you guys. Hang on. I want to go front. So go back, back, front. Back. All right, shimmy it up. We'll come back to those a little bit later. Okay, we're doing okay on time. A little more drilling. Oh, okay, I think it's shimmy time. I think. Yes. So we'll work on some shimmy. Assuming my music starts. Yep. So scooping belly in. Knees are nice and soft. Let's go. Good. So working on our ups. And 1, 2. And your nice up. So heels, my heels are flat, but if that's hard for you, you can be a little bit lifted, but focus on trying to get the hips up and down. Holding kind of flowing mid-speed. And we're finding that pushing up closer. Get that up and down. So we'll play with our twists and our figure eights. Let's go. Figure eight. Figure eight. Figure eight. And they'll be small. Still trying to keep that up and down. Hold. Let's keep the shimmy going. Twist. So you're going up and down and twisting at the same time. Hold. Hold it. Maybe make it bigger. We'll get ready and we'll try our leg shimmy, or the straight leg shimmy here in a minute. All right. We'll move back, back, back. I'm going to get a little bit straighter. You should feel more of a jiggle. You should see I'm going up and down a little bit more here. And then find that. With you. This one is a little bit harder for me, but for others, it's much more natural. So let's find our twist. Our figure eight. Still trying to keep that straight. Again, more of that bounce. All right, all right, we're gonna get ready and go into some pushing. All right, let's go. So hold here. We're going to play with some level changes. We're going to play with coming up on our toes. So, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop. Back here first, you're going to shimmy. So see if you can get those hips going up and down. Straight leg. Does it feel different? Would it look a little different? Good. Hips. Straight. Twist. Finish. All right. Shake it out. So I think we'll do a little bit of layering. Belly in. Let's go. We'll start easier and then maybe we'll make this work. Closer. So find pushing. Add your undulation. Trying to get a little bit up and down. All right, pause. Find your straight leg shimmy. You've got more of that bounce going. And let's try that. 1, 2. Alright, now we're going to try it with our twist shimmy. So, find your twist. Let's do our undulation. 1, 2. Still trying to get those hips going forward and back. Alright, there's one shimmy we haven't tried. Hold. All right, find your shoulders. Same thing, shoulder shimmy is probably easier. All right. Find your hip shimmy one. So shimmy number 1. Let's go on. We're going to. bouncier shimmy. That's a roll up. So I think it's more of a break shimmy. This one. One more. Try it. Okay, pause. Roll up. Alright, my shoulders. This is going to be this one. So we're going to do the Asuya thing. Alright, I want you to roll down, big shimmy. Alright, roll in. 3-leg shimmy. Roll on. 3 leg. Alright, roll down, twist. Roll up, twist. Roll up. Alright, take a break. It's hard. I think we have some arms next. And then we'll do a little technique and then we'll go into combination. Let's just take a nice big inhale. Reach. Do that again. Two more times through. Reach up. Cross. Last time through. Hold. And I want you to reach to the side. And let's add a little weight transfer. Reach. And I feel like it's almost initiated from the torso. So it's almost like I do a little in the torso. Good. Back to center. Float the arms up. And snake arm. Walk it forward. Cross, add your shoulders. Let the shoulders relax. Walk it up. And then relax the shoulders. Bring it down. This direction. Walk it back up. Push. Down. This direction. Bring it back up one more time. Switch. Bring it. Let's do that again. Bring your back of your hand into the feet. Reach up. You can try to isolate. And I think that's the end. Okay. I'm going to skip the next song. So the next song is the one we'll actually be doing combos to. But let's see. To go. I'm going to do a little bit of. Oh, sorry, my computer's doing something weird. A little bit of traveling back. We have our chasse, take that rock step, and then forward. And what I want us to do is put undulations in the guide. Side. Add a little to the body, so it's going to be a little more in the belly. And then I want you to try up and over. I'll try to get forward and back so you can see. Okay, shimmy. Oh, we wait for the music. So let's go forward, back. Again. And again. Back. Forward. Break it up. I don't think we do this in the combo, but just for fun, let's do the same thing but with a little grapevine. We're gonna go front, side, back, touch. And get your angle. So in front, side, front, cross, front. One. Hang on. Bring it. Go. It doesn't quite work. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, touch. 1, 2. Last way. We have to slow down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So chest lift, touch. Chest roll down, touch. Chest roll down, touch. All right, shake it out. Let's go ahead and start with combo. Go ahead and start with the combo. So, oh, hang on. Checking in, everyone good? No questions? So this is a really old song, probably from the 70s. We're gonna alternate, we're gonna mostly go with the rhythm, and we're just gonna kind of cycle through a couple of really simple things, and depending on how far we get, we'll add on. So the rhythm is gonna be doom, tekka, doom, tek. It's very slow. Doom, tekka, doom, tek, with the doom falling on the 1 and the 3. And I don't know, maybe this is a question from Marlene. I was first listening to it thinking it was like a Maksoon variation, but it doesn't have the punctuation that Maksoon has, which makes me wonder if it's a weird rumba, which might make sense. Listen to it. I feel like as teachers should know, because I always think Maksoon is a little more doom, tek, tek, doom. Like there's a hiccup to it. This one is doom, tek, tek, doom. It's very flat. So we'll listen to it and then we can discuss. But so you're gonna hear the 2 counts of the rhythm go by, and then we're gonna get it on the oud. So on the oud, we're gonna go doom, teka, tek, doom, contract. So I'm gonna go doom. I'm gonna twist my left hip forward, right hip. There's a little heel drop on 3 and just a little pelvic lock on that last tack, and then we're gonna do the other side. So boom, twist, twist, doom, tack. And then we're gonna go back to that figure 8 pattern. A violin is gonna come in. And so we're gonna go smoother here. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna repeat a similar pattern. We're gonna go reach, soft roll up, reach, soft roll up. You're gonna hold your roll up, doom, tek, tek, doom, up. Okay, let's try that twice, see if we have any questions. So I'm gonna actually start it from the end, and I'll give us a little bit of volume. So we're gonna hear the drum, and then we're gonna start with the hip. We're gonna go. Try it again. We'll do it 2 more times and then I'll pause and see if there are any questions. And we start. So scooping in. And we go. Everyone good? All right. So
I have a question, Emilie.
Yeah, go ahead.
In the very beginning, are you doing a hip accent when you change your weight? I think I'm not.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's hip, and then this one is going to go forward, forward, drop, contract. So I'll do that in the mirror. So it's hip. So there's like a little glute squeeze here, and then twist, twist, drop, contract, hip, twist, twist, drop, contract.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Okay. Yep, looks good, everyone. So our chest is lifted. So I think what happens next, I'll add some arms a little bit later, but let's learn the body, is we're gonna do that backwards traveling. So we're lifted, so I think it's gonna be 1 and 2, 3 and 4, down. I can't remember, because I think it's not an even number, so I think it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And then with that right foot, I'm gonna Maya, I think it's roll up, and then I think it's drop, lift, lift, drop. I think is what's happening. So I think we have 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Think Maya, we travel back to the front with our circle, circle, little contracts. So I'm doing it on a little bit of a diagonal. 1 and a 2, contract. 1 and a 2, contract. And then, let's see. Let's do to that point. I have to figure out, jog my memory, make sure I'm teaching you right. So we'll start from the beginning. Make sure that I'm not missing something. So, scooping in. So we have I'll go over that now. But yes, so I was right. So yeah, so it's 3 and then you're using a Maya to transfer, and you're waiting for a drop, lift, lift, drop, lift. My left foot, you can see me, circle and a circle, circle, and then it's place that foot down, circle, you're gonna reach down, roll it up, I have to do it with the music, and then you're gonna windmill, down, and then we're gonna come up through center, and then it's like figure 8, figure 8, figure 8, figure 8. Let's try it with music and make sure I'm not, I need to count that last section with the music. Any questions so far? Let's just try it. Let's try. Let me do it a couple times and then I can nitpick some details for you. So belly in. We'll let that rhythm go by. And we have. That again. So I will say I was sticking pretty close to the rhythm, and then those big hip circles happened, and I kind of got carried away in the violin. So we have that rhythm, drop, 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 lift, circle, and a circle, circle. Hips are going to go forward, reach down. We're going to go up, and then we're going to do a windmill over. And there's like a moment of like, the violin does something, and you roll down. You're going to just come straight through center, and then I'm going to shift my weight to the left. I'm coming up, in, in, in. And then I think we were doing this last week because it gets kind of smaller. Front, back, front, change, front, back, front, change, front, back, front, change, and front, back, front, change. And then it might be double mile. Let's see where we are. Any questions? I mean, I don't know. We might get through this whole thing. I don't know. When you have something that's simple and short. And then I can also show you, I have a little bit of arms, not a lot, that I can also add on. So. That's where that double Maya comes in. That's honestly kind of as far as I got, but we can keep going. I can just wing it because it's such a simple song. But let me think about, I feel like I messed up the arms. So we've done our drop, drop, drop. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Let's keep it going. 7 and 8. Lift, drop, drop, lift, drop. 1 and then 2 and 3 and then just let, kind of like the arms are releasing, and then there's like a thing, and then there's like a windmill, and there's a da-da-da-da, and I want, so it's here, yeah. And take your time coming to the front. I'm going to shift my weight to the left, lift up. We have in, the violin kind of dies down, and then we have that section. So I think for the traveling back, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6. Just let that arm kind of come down. Doom, ba-da-da-da. And then we'll have the arms low. 1 and 2, pop. 1 and 2, pop. Let them release. And then it's almost like you're framing your leg. And then you're doing your whatever this is as you come up. Find that windmill to the other side. There's a thing, and you come forward. Does that sort of make sense? Yes. Okay, so let's try it. And then we'll try it twice, and we'll see if we have any questions. So we start. that much left. It's pretty short. So let's do it up to that point, and then maybe we'll just take a minute to kind of improv. Any questions? So let's do it 2 more times up to the point we know, and then the final time we'll add a little improv at the end. So let's try, yeah. Oh yeah, I saw some really good improv there. So let's do it one more time. To that point, I'll pause for any questions. And then we'll do it one last time. And we'll improv the rest of the song. You can follow me or do whatever the heck you want. Okay. Last time together, up to the point we have a choreography. And then we'll do a last little bit of improv. Do it all together one last time. And then there's like so we'll do it to the point we know. You can follow me, or you just go your own way and listen to the music and improvise on your own. So your choice, follow me or improvise. For the last time. Okay, hold on. I'll try not to mess up the figure eights this time. feel free to follow me. How'd it go? I was trying to keep my stuff really simple, so if you were following me, you could follow it. But the song's interesting because you obviously have the violin that you can really follow, but you also have the oud that is doing that rhythm line that you can really follow too, and you can go back in between them. All right, it is 8 o'clock according to my clock. Let's cool this down. Let's go. Hold on. All right, there we go. All right. Taking a nice big inhale. And roll it all the way forward. Stretch out. Good. Let's stretch. So if you want something for balance, find it. Scoop the belly in. And stretch it out. Breathe. Back heel down. Reach the arm forward. Same arm as leg. So good. You know the drill. Shift your weight back. Flex your front foot. Thigh, shin, toes, or floor. And take an incline bottom and roll it up. Other side. If you want balance, find it, scoop the belly in. Go ahead and release that back foot, heel down. Square off and reach the arms forward, same arm as leg. So and one. Shift your weight back. Flex your foot. Thigh, shin, toes, or floor. Take an inhale. Roll it. And the up. Nice take the arm behind us and scoop it out. Good. Go ahead, release. Let's do the other side, ribs in. Take that arm. Pick it up. Go ahead, release. Stand up tall. Take the hands behind us. Scoop all the way in. Sit back. Good. Release the arms. Take an inhale. And roll. And reach the arms up. And we are done. Good work. Let me stop our recording here.